About your team this year?
Well, I think we have a really good team. Myself and my staff, we have a lot of depth. And although we did lose our top three scorers from last year, we have some guys that got some very, very good game experience, in particular in the postseason, in Kadar Edwards, Javi Martinez, and Jacoby Mobley. So we are bringing back a little bit of experience. But I've got 17 guys that at any point in time can come in and contribute. So we got a lot of depth.
You said you have a really good team. Last year was a really good team. Is this another team that could win the West again?
Well, we just take it a day at a time. If you listen to what the media says and the writers, they don't have that much faith in our ball club this year, but I think they'll be pleasantly surprised as the season goes by. We get better every day, and our goal is just to get better every day. We don't worry about people or influence outside of the locker room, and we just try to do the best job we can do every day to become a top-notch ball player.
Toughest part for you taking over this job, what do you think is?
Well, I really can't pinpoint it. I think originally people would typically worry about maybe losing some guys and trying to retain your team. We didn't have one person leave. We didn't lose anybody, and we went out at the time. You know, I'm an interim coach. We went out and signed 7 incoming players that had choices to go other places, and we beat some schools out. So I think initially when you take over a job, you just want to make sure you keep the good players that you have, and being able to go out and get other good players to play along.
You mentioned kind of the lack of respect with having 7 returners come and winning the West last year. Is that good for your team to kind of have the demeanor of, hey, we haven't arrived yet once again?
I don't mind that tag at all. That's just kind of in my DNA, being the underdog, having to overachieve, and having to prove some things. We have to not only gain the respect of our community and the administration, but we have to do that around the country, around the conference, and we're just going to play hard every day, bring our hard hats, and do the best job we can.
You lost leaders last year as well, with all that scoring. Who are the leaders of this team, if there are any as of right now?
Well, my senior group, I've got 4 seniors that 2 of them have been in this program for 4 years. So they've been through the fire. They know what it takes to win. We were all but 20 minutes away from the NCAA tournament this past season. In the championship game, so that kind of gave us a little bit of taste of success, and we have a hunger for more.
What can that, we kind of mentioned it, the hunger for more, what can that success, knowing what it takes to get to that level, do for this team to hopefully spread to the newcomers?
I think it's key. It gives us something to shoot for, and it just goes to show them that if they buy into the system, what we're trying to do as a whole together, we instead of we can achieve just about anything that we set out to accomplish. So it was key last year to almost get to the pinnacle. We still have some work to do, obviously, and we intend to do that this year.
I'm doing a